Absolutely nobody. 90s Nickelodeon. We are gonna sneak into a PG-13 movie, but you're 81. Sam being able to carry Frodo and not be affected by the ring means the ring doesn't understand transitive properties, so they could have just taped the ring to a mouse and then carried the mouse with no ill effects. Whole thing would have taken 20 minutes. Can I hire a hitman on the deep web to kill me and not tell him that he is killing me, but then kill him when he tries to kill me? If so, can I claim self-defense and say he was trying to kill me, but not mention that I hired him? Just found out Grindr isn't an app for upcoming hustlers. I also just realized in my bio I put I'm young, hungry and tired of being at the bottom. Our gift to you today is our fav tweet of 2020. Haim, we can go toe to toe with any male rock band and blow them. Haim, we can go toe to toe with any male rock band and blow them. Neil Armstrong was the first person to land on the moon. Neil Armstrong backwards is Nort's Mr. Alien. Cropped photo of my broken humerus bone. You'll never believe how it happened. Broken during an awesome. Has anyone ever thought about how weird it is that we like watching porn? I mean, we are the only living animal out of millions who think it's satisfying to watch others have sex. How the duck you verified as Julius Caesar. Grandmama, this apple pie be straight bus in FRFR no cap. Thank you grandson. I love when you visit. Translation. Grandmama, this apple pie be straight bus in FRFR no cap equals grandmother. This is a very good apple pie. Thank you grandson. I love when you visit equals thank you. Please leave. Doctors. Who are these two? Wrong answers only. Hell yeah, I bet the blind people love seeing this. Tonight, the Orioles became the first pro team to wear uniforms with braille lettering. Awesome. Hashtag bigger than baseball. My kid peed in the humidifier. There is urine misted onto every ducking surface of this room. Snorts birth control. An apparition appears in your room, alongside a more successful looking doppelganger of yourself. Apparition, and this is what you would be. Doppelganger, oh my god. Spare me these twisted visions. Spectre, I've learned my lesson. Both vanish. You, hey, what the duck? Elon Musk. China will never be able to replicate our technology. China. You're the apple of my eye. You're very beautiful. Someone put me in their race. We'd make a great pair. A 39-year-old woman has been sentenced to 12 months in jail after she was filmed cutting up and eating her daughter's hamster. I don't like being an adult. Yup, I told you. You remember how you told me you put me in this world and you can take me out? Take me out. The look on your face when you see your bag of coke is stuck to your phone which you just gave to someone to take a picture of you with your parents. How was your day, honey? Margaret, what the duck are we eating? Does giving a blowjob help in reducing bad breath? My boyfriend told me I have a bad breath when I wake up. He told me that giving a blowjob early in the morning will help me to reduce my bad breath. Now I give him blowjob daily in the morning, and he tells I don't have bad breath after blowjob. Is he right? This is Sarah. She is 45 years old. She has 2 children. She has never exercised a day in her life, yet she eats anything she wants and stays up until 3 AM drinking beer. What's her secret? No secret. Sarah is the one in the upper right corner of the picture. Scientists have revived a zombie virus that spent 48,500 years frozen in permafrost. This movie was so bad, I saw it on a flight and people still walked out. I remember I got into an argument on Reddit a while ago with a person over Italian food. It got to the point they were following me into other subs to harass me. I clicked on their profile to block them, and their most recent post was them drinking their own pass on r/pass. At that moment, I realized I had spent so much pointless time arguing about the taste of food with someone who drinks their own pass as a hobby. This site is a shuthole. My roommate bites her butter and drops it on the pan from her mouth when she cooks. Saw this painting on my kid's lunchroom wall. Am I the only one who thinks the carrot should be wearing pants? Self-proclaimed Jesus Christ of Kenya fears for his life after his followers said he must be crucified on Easter the same way as Jesus Christ. His followers say that, since he'll resurrect on the third day, there's no danger to him. He's shutting miracles now. Bungoma Jesus and affix as Easter season approaches. Do hand jobs from girls who can speak sign language count as below jobs? Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? Well, I finished sending all the potatoes. Only one more thing to seam. Nagasaki. Nagasaki is a Japanese port city that was founded by the Portuguese in the late 16th century and unfounded by the United States on August 9, 1945. This old lady came to the bank I work at to withdraw $10. I told her that for withdrawals less than $100 she has to use the ATM. So she asked to withdraw $1,000 in $10 bills. It snapped, but I counted it out and handed her the money. She took $10, gave me $990 and said deposit this. Non-fungible token. A non-fungible token, NFT, is a unique and unreplicable piece of digital art, like the one we copied and pasted easily as the image for this entry. Melissa Williamson, 35, a Bullitt Avenue resident, worries about the effect on her unborn child from the sound of jackhammers. Traffic. Official says wait for end result. Don't forget to feed your girlfriend every couple hours, or it gets cranky. You mean she? Seems someone forgot to feed this one. Meanwhile in Egypt. I thought they are an evil version of the KKK. Wait a minute. Where's my boyfriend? Sleeping with your sister in another meme. I bet she's thinking about her. That cat better keep its ducking mouth shut. Fresh baby meat ravioli. $11.50 per kilograms. Delicious in soup. I don't want my parents to know I'm gay. Do you want to go on a date? Wow, this is wild. They're those kind of parents. Huh. Yeah, both my dads are crazy. Duck this pandemic. I miss eating out my friends. I absolutely screamed. So did all her friends. At an Oscars after party, Brando challenged Paul Newman to an egg eating contest due to Newman starring in a film where he eats 50 eggs. Newman said no, but Brando had dozens of eggs brought to the party and ate 51, the entire time calling Newman a coward and a fraud. When you have the same mom but different dads. Select all squares with jam. If there are none, click skip. Interviewer, what are your strengths? Interviewee, I fall in love easily. Interviewer, okay, and your weaknesses? Interviewee, those green eyes of yours. Interviewee. Interviewer, he's probably thinking about other women. My dog understands human words, but I don't understand any dog barks. Maybe he's smarter than me. Two sexually aggressive inmates recently reminded me, the worst thing a man can do is to submit. For the hardest times or when Allah watches him most closely, he must look his oppressors in the face and say, I can take it. And he must take it. They don't even know what's about to hit them. What did he attach his web to? Uncle Ben. Patient left legally blind in 2013 hasn't seen a dime of $21 million malpractice award. Here's why. When I was born, I was given a choice. Having a big penis or having a great memory. Which one did you choose? I don't remember. Me proofreading a professional email for the 10th time. to make sure I didn't call the CEO's mother a slur and that the attached file is my resume and not a video of me dancing neek. I was playing chess with my friend. He said, let's make this interesting. So we stopped playing chess. It's not the most ethical move in the world, but in a pinch, you can hand off a cursed object to basically any baby. In what situation would a plane carrying students have 30 parachutes? Yeah, 2 parachutes max. One for the teacher, one for the winner of the Kahoot quiz. Who else got nervous for a sec? Someone's wife got beat lol. It was supposed to be cream filled. Do it yourself. Roast me, 23 female who loves Warhammer. Warhammer is in the top drawer of the nightstand and needs new batteries. Is this legal? That's under more stress than a child whose dad wants to live his frustrated dreams to through them. And this is my home planet, the Earth. No worries. We are a peaceful species. Just wait till we send a 16K ultra high FPS toilet bowl POV shot of Jeremy Clarkson taking a shot into the stars. Couple having sex outdoors in goat costumes gets accidentally shot by hunters. I have several questions. According to some old myths, birthmarks show where you got killed in your last life. Me, who has one on my PP. What the hell happened here? Men are so predictable. Just wiggle ace and they're hypnotized. Women are so predictable. Just flash some money and they are neeked. Scene pen looks like all 3 stooges put together. He blew air into my coochie like a balloon then pushed down on my stomach to force the queef. Like a whoopee cushion. What was your worst sensual experience? I want to laugh lol. This is Duke Harris. He was 32 years old when this photo was taken. Girls, life is too short to waste time on dumb things. Boys, man dancing in front of his dog 1 hour. A man received a message from his neighbor. Sorry sir, I'm using your wife, day and night, when you are not present at home. In fact, much more than you do. I confess this now, because I'm feeling very guilty. Hope you will accept my sincere apologies. The man is down with a heart attack. A few minutes later, he received another message. Sorry sir, a spelling mistake. I meant Wi-Fi. 97-year-old New York City diner still serves their Coke the old-fashioned way. Would you rather they call you in to train younglings? Are you crazy? I'd probably kill them. Me listening to a honker lecture me on why I should call her a sex worker and not a frosty tooth knowing full well I'm about to kill her. The Japanese government has set up a dedicated seaside hotline for stressed children after the number of pupils killing themselves reached a new peak. Apparently when you call they offer you flight lessons and directions to the nearest enemy ship. The face of a boy whose mom, worried to death, made an emergency visit to the vet for mucus in his PJ for the vet to tell her, $315 later, that he's nutting in his pee. He's fixed now but holy shit. My therapist told me write letters to the people you hate and then burn them. Did that. But now I don't know what to do with the letters. This is a 10-year-old comedian. This a savage joke. Online dating is tough. Every time I meet someone new, they end up in jail. Hold up. A friend got mad at me for smelling his sister's underwear. I don't know if it was because she was still wearing them or because the rest of the family was there. Either way it made the rest of the funeral very awkward. Noah, get the boat. Bro, tell me why this girl was walking past me and clinch her purse like bro you think you stronger than me. So I made this Bloody Mary this morning to take the edge off. Exercise for people over 60. Begin by standing on a comfortable surface where you have plenty of room at each side. With a 5-pound potato bag in each hand, extend your arms straight out from your sides and hold them there as long as you can. Try to reach a full minute and then relax. Each day you'll find that you can hold this position for just a bit longer. After a couple of weeks, move up to 10-pound potato bags. Then try 50-pound potato bags and eventually try to get to where you can lift a 100-pound potato bag in each hand and hold your arms straight for more than a full minute. I'm at this level. After you feel confident at that level, put a potato in each bag. Mad Max. Furry Road. What the actual duck? Vanity Fair. My eyes are still bleeding. The New York Times. A tour de force in cinema achievement. PetSmart. Used van for sale. High mileage but runs great. Very welcoming and spacious interior featuring multiple security cameras. Upholstery has slight strains. ULPT. Keep a bunch of wrapped, empty boxes under your Christmas tree. When a child misbehaves, throw one in the fireplace. But what do I do when I run out of children? Wow, that is heavy. How about we use our hands? Heavy. I want to sleep with you. No, I don't mean have sex. I mean sleep. Together. Under a blanket. In your bed. While you're laying on my arm. With my other hand on your tummy. With the window cricked. So it's chilly and we have to cuddle closer. No talking. Just the muffled cries that you slowly let seep away from your blood gurgling mouth as I slit your throat and sacrifice your worthless life to the dark overlord. I have two sides. I'm too high for this shot. I ain't high enough for this shot. Shooter at the theater. Caused us to not even see the movie. Super scary moment, can't even feel safe watching scary movies. WWE in talks with state gambling regulators to legalize betting on scripted match results. When you're in another country and don't know the norms, so you rely on stereotypes instead. Was that Asian enough? The mice with two dads. Scientists create eggs from male cells. Proof of concept mouse experiment will have a long road before use in humans is possible. Me. Free horse. Might still be good dog food. I've always clicked my knife when I finished. And yet I always get the same shocked look from the other surgeons. When you're trying to diet, but your favorite fast food restaurant just released a new menu item. Excuses. Had a landlord that had a twin sister. They were about as identical as possible. Could never tell them apart, and they never let on who was who, Karen or Sharon. Really nice people, but what a trip it was to always be playing the guessing game. Were they the same person? You know, Sharon is Karen. The fact you got to tell this joke organically, unbelievable. You really ought to tell people about this one. My daily morning routine. 1. Wake up. 2. Take a shot. 3. Get out of bed. My mom asked me to help her trash some boxes she doesn't need. This was inside. I'm an only child. Educating the retarded child. Kirk Johnson. Congressman wants to make 32-hour workweek US law to increase the happiness of humankind. South Korean government proposes increase in work week to 60 night hours from 52. 2 results from the same website. People also ask, are donuts usually made with milk? Yes, typically, donuts have dairy in their recipe. Here are the most common ingredients in a donut: flour, butter, milk, eggs, yeast, salt, sugar, and oil. As you see in this list, butter, milk, and eggs are commonly found in recipes used in bakeries. Do any donuts not have dairy? Most donuts do not contain dairy, as they are typically made with vegetable oil, baking powder, and flour. However, some donut recipes may incorporate dairy ingredients like butter, milk, or cream. Ranch flavored ice cream is coming to Walmart for $4.98 per pint. Today, I found out my 7-year-old daughter really did lie about my husband's other girlfriend as revenge for being grounded, and that he never cheated on me at all. We're well into our divorce proceedings and he won't forgive me for not believing him when he denied it took my life. Becomes trans. The entire town gets inside her. What did they say mean by this? Hol up. No, that's not what I meant by support me. If vaccines were healthy, you could put it on a spoon and eat it. Try it, you'll die. If broccoli was healthy, you could put it in a syringe and inject it into your bloodstream. Try it, you'll die. I bought my friend 4 pregnancy tests. They all came out positive and now she crying. She gonna ask me how the duck am I going to afford to feed 4 kids. Wife and dog kidnapped by ninjas need money for karate lessons. I really want my dog back. Attention. The 9th floor has temporarily been moved to the 15th floor. Just before you die, swallow a whole bag of popcorn kernels. Your cremation will be epic. Why is there no flat Mars society? Hi Alan. Thanks for the question. Unlike the Earth, Mars has been observed to be round. We hope you have a fantastic day. I hate it when you see a sign and suddenly your plans are ruined. Now imagine this. A Japanese guy really into American culture learns English through Family Guy and constantly speaks like Peter Griffin.